Hello, my name is Valentin Perlov, and I'm the founder of AVATAP Have an Alliance and the Multiversal Alliance of Civilizations. And what I have discovered is essentially how to create something called that I call AVATAP Vault. Um, Essentially, this technology, which I call AVATAP Vault, can unite through wormholes and bring to Earth all the resources that can possibly exist in all the possible verses, and this collection of resources that is provided by Avatar Vault also includes all of the resources throughout all of time in all of the possible verses. So all of the possible resources that can exist can be accessed and utilized. So what I, Valentin Perlov, discovered is something called essentially um, pure thought quantum entanglement with the unified field. So if I think about the Avatar Vault, I can, through EEG devices, detect the quantum entanglement of the thoughts about Avatar Vault with the unified field. And through concentration, it's possible to obtain a special data related to the Avatar Vault. So I essentially now have the ability to create all of the resources that can ever exist in all the possible verses, and these resources can include technologies too and vehicles. So I can now create all of the possible spaceships and all the possible vehicles that can exist, and I can generate the electromagnetic frequencies for essentially anything else, and I include all of the frequencies in the technology which I created called Avatar Vault. So essentially, the Avatar Vault can also be utilized with and include in its collections of items all the possible verses with all the adjacent possible endowments and cities and habitats for life. So through Avatar Vault, which is a technology which I am currently developing and have created, partly I can access all the possible habitats that can ever be created in all the possible verses. And what's also interesting is that I can, through Avatar Vault, create an infinite number of technologies that are even more advanced than the Avatar Vault itself, which is something that creates a singularitarian type of event uh, in this field of research. So what I can also provide through Avatar Vault is all of the infinite number of uh, technological items which are more advanced than the singularity itself. So what I can create is an infinite number of verses with adjacent possible civilizational endowments that are infinitely more evolved that are infinitely more evolved than the technological singularity itself. So it's pretty interesting. And so, what I also have access to is a way to connect to all of the possible people that can exist in all of the possible verses throughout all of time. Um, so I can access communication channels with all of the possible people that can possibly exist throughout all of time. So I'm including all of that in the Avatar Vault technology, which includes everything more advanced than the AVATAP Vault itself, which is a powerful recursive singularitarian technology. So I will be releasing a technical report on all of these technologies, and essentially these technologies are the most advanced technologies that can ever be created, and I put them all together in the AVATAP Vault, which stands for the all-versal, all-time adjacent possible vault. So I was thinking if the banks would provide uh, us access to all of the AVATAP Vault technologies, which would include all of the possible technologies that can ever exist, and all of the possible also endowments that can ever exist accessible through wormholes. If banks provided us a way through which we could access everything throughout all of time, including all of the resources and all of the possible verses, that would be cool. And I think in the near future, um, some banks would become interested in researching accessing all of the possible resources and all of the possible verses that can ever exist throughout all of time. Uh, in accessing resources throughout all of time and all of the possible verses uh, would be quite advanced. So we can have literally everything we could ever think of, um, and our financial industry can support that, and we can have a zero marginal cost society, and we can have essentially the utility of an infinite number of technological singularities. So this is what I'm currently developing, and if you're interested in learning more, just message me on here or come to my website avataphheavenalliance.com. Um, Thank you for watching. My name is Valentin Perlov, and stay tuned for more videos.